ways that I spoke about separating from everybody else. That's me. You can do that.
Go ahead.
You still, in the show, you have your house on Bird Street. You still have that up?
Yeah, I do. I actually just stole a property about 10 houses away from me, so I may or may not move into it. But it was a short sale, which, you know, we can talk about for a second. I don't like short sales. They're a pain in the ass. They take forever, and it's a lot of paperwork. But I had locked up this short sale about a year ago, and it was a long process. I stuck with it. I ended up buying the house, and last year's price was $3 million, and it's worth $5 million. I just closed on it. So I'm deciding what I'm going to do with it. You guys will learn about 1031 exchanges, where if I hold it for 12 months and lease it out, I can then take that profit without paying taxes and that profit to the next investment property. But the second I pull that money out, I got to pay all the taxes. But yeah, so I love the Bird Streets. I live here, and I mainly sell here and buy here. I buy what I know, and I like to tell people that as well. You know, you're going to get lots of opportunities when you're real estate, where people are going to tell you, "Hey, I got a great deal." You don't know anything about it. You know, maybe it's in another city. It's in Arizona. Don't do it. Buy what you know. Buy in your area. You buy stocks in the stock market. I buy what I like, and I know, and I use stuff that I believe in. So, you know, make sure you buy what you know. All right, I feel like two important people just stepped in.
We're not faculty.
No. We work in the Career Center here at the business school. I'm a recruiting coordinator. Michael is a coordinator for development. So we're staff, not faculty, we're not professors. We wanted to join in on this. Obviously, it's very informative, and we want to thank you in advance for your time. We realize you're very, very busy. The question that I have for you, Josh, is you mentioned about interns, shadowing, unpaid internships. I know all of these students that are here tonight are curious about that, and our school does have a requirement for graduation. They have to conduct an internship in order to graduate. I know it's all about connecting, networking, all of that. We realize that being a career center. But do you have an internship program in your firm?
So, yeah, I work for a big firm. It's called Hilton Highland. It's the top boutique firm in the world. There are about 120 agents there. They're always, every real estate agent is always looking for an intern. It's free work. I mean, who wouldn't do it, right? So, yes, we do. And if you guys are interested, you can email me. I will tell you this, because I get, obviously I get a lot of emails from people around the world who want to intern. It's a great way to start. When people ask me what I look for when I hire somebody, this business is all about, you know, who you know in relationships. So somebody asked me one time, they said, if you had a graduate from Harvard or a born and raised kid from Beverly Hills who dropped out of high school, who would you hire? And I would hire the born and raised kid in Beverly Hills, believe it or not, even though he dropped out of school, because I know that he's born and raised, he knows these streets like the back of their head, and he's a spoiled kid from parents who know a lot of people. So it's an interesting business out here because it's all about who you know. But listen, we made it to the top. You guys are interesting. Email me. I can always put you in touch with the manager in my office. Look, if there's at the end of the day, I'll do whatever I can to help the Syracuse person for sure. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Thank you very much.
So, Josh, my name is Michael Amartian. I work in the Career Center as a career development coordinator. I work with finance and real estate students, undergrad and masters. But, opportunities knocking. One way that I can help, that I work with a lot of our corporate partners, GD works with corporate development, but I put together resume books. So you're not getting flooded, or your managers aren't getting flooded with a lot of, resumes, 100 resumes. If I could, perhaps pre-screen, put together a book for you and possibly send it to you, because I think, again, when opportunity knocks, we have someone of your prestige to get Syracuse on the map and perhaps get an alumni, possibly at your firm. That might be an opportunity for us, if that would be an opportunity.
Yeah, absolutely. Do that. That sounds great. Look, what we always look for is not, I was never like a good resume guy. I wasn't a good student, period. And so for me, it's not, oh, this person has a 4.0. That's not the type of person that I look for. I look for the person who wants to eat, breathe, and sleep real estate and will do anything to succeed in it. That's the type of person I always look for. But there's a million people who does look at resumes, and grades are important. And if it's not me, it's going to be, one of other 1,000 agents out here that you can work for. And if it's, I'd be happy to point you guys in the right direction as well.
Yeah, and I think you mentioned one thing, you could possibly have connections in New York. Because that can certainly be of use to us too if we have some good campuses. We have a strong alumni base in New York City, but with other connections, we're always looking for new opportunities there as well.
Okay, sure. Just send me the resumes. That'd be great. I'd love to help you guys out.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Can I get some of my tuition money back for that?
I'll see what I can do.
Hey Josh, Ryan. I want to echo what they said, and thank you once again for your time.